Oh, welcome back, ladies. And let's start our Hulk smash. Okay, let's put this one aside and let's get our stuff together. This one's gonna be the one that's gonna be decoration, so let's put that one aside. And there's a couple of things here for the Hulk hand. Let's put those aside too. Okay. Let's separate the big ones from the small ones. So these are too big. I should have taken this out before cutting the paper. Okay, same thing with our whole cans. Let's match them up. This was the bigger one, so that one goes for the cover. And this is the one. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with the bottom part before we do the cover. Okay, same thing with a hook. Let's go ahead and start folding wherever you see your folding lines. I swear I don't know why I didn't think about it to do like the little signs where everything goes. I don't know why I didn't think about it. But I promise I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna add the little signs, and I will, for you guys too. I don't want to be getting bad reviews saying like, oh no, like it was hard to assemble. Nothing like that, We want to get good reviews, good reviews. Okay. Good thing since I've been doing this and I just did them like yesterday, like I remember where everything goes still. Okay. So this part right here, I know it goes here. So we need to do our little curve. There. Okay, perfect. Let's get started. Okay, so this part right here is gonna go on the bottom, right over here, like this. So we're gonna glue this part first. Actually, I like to start with the other part. No, I'm gonna start with the other part first. I'm gonna start with this part. So all of this one, since the whole can, it kind of has little curves, I suggest that you kind of fold your paper a little bit, like you kind of make the little curves on it, because most of it, that's what it's gonna have. The hand's gonna have kind of curves, so I strongly suggest that you do go like on the side of your desk and you do the little curves. Okay, so now we're gonna go with this wall right over here. Look at it. Okay, and we're gonna start putting glue on these tabs on the bottom, and with your hand looking this way, make sure that you grab the small hand. There's only two hands that This hand slightly bigger, but put them, align them nicely together with the other ones and make sure that you grab the ones that's small for the bottom piece. As a matter of fact, I suggest that when you cut it, once you take it off your mat, you kind of keep them together like your walls with your with the hand that it goes. Okay, so we're gonna start right over here in this corner, right here in this corner, and we're gonna put our first stop there like that. Put a little pressure and continue and continue. When you see your tabs coming off because they haven't glued completely, you kind of do a little pressure there. See how I'm doing it with my nails, and continue and continue and continue. See how once I got here it's coming off? Just come back here and do pressure inside and put them there. See how I'm holding here, I'm holding there. See? Because this one has a lot of little curves. See, this one I should have done. Well, it's already there. This is why I was saying to kind of curve them. Try to like do your little curve here. There. Kind of do my little curve. Okay? So don't worry, like you gluing here is coming off. You saw what I did. Mine was coming off. I just like kind of grab it together, did a little pressure there, and it attached. See? And everything is attached. Because once I got up here, kind of wanted to come off, but nothing that you cannot fix. Right there. Then you're gonna go with your next tab right over here, which is this one. So we put our first tab. This is the one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go with this one that has a little bit more small tabs over here. Now I'm gonna put glue on this tab in here, like this, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna glue this one. Right there, like that. Now bring out the tops to the outside. And now let's start gluing these tabs over here. Right here. Remember to do little pressure, little push when you're gluing your stuff. Okay, right there. Putting little pressure there. See, with my fingers, I'm putting little pressure in there till I continue gluing the rest of it. There, there, and then I come all the way here to the end. See how I push with my fingers from the outside? See, push, 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 and do your little pressure back here, like that. Yeah, that will not come out. And then now we put our last piece. This top is gonna go glue to this side, and then this top is gonna come over here. So let's put glue on our top over here. Let's glue it to this. We're connecting. And then we start putting glue on our tops on the bottom. Is anyone making it together with me, or you guys only watching and planning to go back on it later? Remember, if you want to get orders from this, you have to make them so you can show them. If you don't show your work, nobody's gonna know that you know how to make this. Or that you even offering this. So you gotta make sure that you go and you offer this. See, that one goes there. Then we're gonna put glue on this tapping here. And then we connect this to right here. Like that. And that's how you have your Hulk smash hand. Easy peasy, right? I feel like they're all easy peasy. Do you guys feel like, I know Spidey was super easy, Captain. Iron Man, well, how you guys feel about Iron Man? You guys have to make them so you could show them off to your customer. Remember, if you don't show, you don't sell. So you need to show. So if you want to get orders of this, don't come later and tell me, Gabby, I never got any orders from the things you do. Well, how about you show it? Oh no, that one goes for this. Okay. And now, okay, did I don't tell me I didn't save the one that I was supposed to. Hold on. Mix it. This one bigger. Yeah, this one's the small one. So this small one is to cover this part right here, to cover like the ugly tops from there. Oh, you have a new site. Congratulations. This whole can, I feel like we could make it a little bit smaller if you guys want to. I feel like I left it a little bit bigger. If I was you guys, I will make it a little bit smaller to the point that two hands fits in one sheet. I meant to do that with this one before I cut it, but I was so excited about my new Cricut Explorer 4 that I really didn't change the size, and I left it just the size just because I wanted to see my machine cut. But definitely, like, shrink it up a little bit, a way that your two hands fit in one sheet, because right now I know that the hand is big enough that it does not fit, and two does not fit in one sheet. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and come and do our lid for our Hulk smash. Let me fold everything. Let me make sure I do a nice curve on this one. It may not be too rough and end up breaking them. Okay, taps, 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 fold. And then the last one is going to be our door hammer. Oops. Okay. Now let me see something here. Make sure I don't make a mistake. So yeah, because then when I flip it like this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So let's grab our whole can and let's start gluing it again. And we're gonna start the same way that we did the other one. So I'm gonna grab this wall right here and I'm gonna start from this side up in here. So I'm gonna start from the top. Start putting our glue. I'm gonna go back and add like the little signs on the walls because that way will be like super easy and I wouldn't even need to make videos like this one for you guys to put them together, because just by guiding yourself like where you put the little signs, then you know you'll be good to go. Okay, see with this one you guys could kind of check what I was telling you earlier. See, put it little pressure, come around, come around there. See, notice how it starts coming off from the sides and come around. There you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna come and start putting my little pressure with my fingers by bringing them back in like this. Okay, so I push from the outside like that and they come together right there. So you guys saw how they came out, but phone died on it. What do you mean phone died on it? My phone died? Girl, you scare me. Oh, like my phone died? Okay. Here you go. Okay. See, like they came off a little bit, but then I came back, put my pressure in, pressure from the outside, and fine. It's working perfectly fine. Now we're gonna grab our other piece. See how this one has the top right here? We're gonna put glue right up in here. I did started this video. It says live pause. Really? That was weird because it was on, but I don't know why it was paused. Okay, so I put my glue right here and I connect my top right here. Can you guys still see me or no? Give me 1 second. Let's see what happened. So when you purchase my files, you get an email telling you to download the files. You click the link and then it takes you to where to download the files. If you purchase individually. If you purchase the whole bundle, then that one takes you to a Google Drive. Okay. Same thing, I connected my tab over here, and then I'm gonna start gluing my tabs down here. Let's put glue on all of them. That way we just apply pressure to everything. Okay, so then I come over here, I continue going, like that. There you go. Bring this in, bring that in, and there you have it. See? Remember, this was not gonna be as like, how you say, like precise like the square ones, like the Iron Man or the Spider-Man, because there's a lot of curves on this one. Okay, so keep that in mind, that this hand has a lot of curves to keep the shape of the hand, because if I would have done it all square, then it wasn't gonna give you the nice whole hand shape. Okay, and then finally the last one, we're gonna come and we're gonna put glue right over here. Let's fold it that way a little bit, put our glue here, connect it. Well, let's put glue on the tops down here too, like that. Let's bring it here and connect it right over here in this corner. See? So now that's connected there nicely. Perfect. And then we're gonna put glue on all the other tabs, and we're just gonna come and glue them to our base. And right over here on the top, that has to attach to that. Okay, now come. There you go. Bring it in, and then this one goes in here. Perfect. And that's our lid. No, the phone was on fine. I don't know what happened. Why did it pause? There you go. So now we have our hole right over here, like that. So now we're gonna bring our purple hand, is the one that I did to cover this part. So now we're gonna come and we're gonna glue the purple hand. If you guys wanted to do it like black for the hand, you can do that. I just thought purple goes more with the theme of the Hulk. In your promotions? Okay, thank you. Yes, make sure that you guys check your junk email, your promotions email. You know how you have different folders on your email? Sometimes it goes on one of those folders and that's why you guys don't see it. But yeah, definitely go check out your email, check out your spam, check out your junk. I did it each individual, but my email it's not in the order. Can that be fixed? Huh? I did each individual. What do you mean your email's not in what order? There. And now let's add the hand to give the right shape of it. Let me grab my green foamy so we can do it with the color green. Okay. So I know this one goes here. And this one goes there. Again, for this part, you guys are gonna have to look up your computer to see where everything goes. There. Okay. So let's start. Check your spam, check your folders and your email. Because everyone gets it. Check your junk, like everyone gets it because it's something automatically. I don't do it. It's automatically done by the side and everyone gets it. Okay, so this one's gonna go right over here. Perfect. Then let's pull more foamies. Of course, I'm using my green foamies. Okay, this one goes right up in here, like that. I love these boxes. How simple and easy it is to make them, right? Okay. And right there we have our Hulk hand box. You see? Nice and simple to make. Here's our other one, and we have our two Hulk boxes. And then finally we're gonna move up to this one, and you will see this on our next video. See you in a few, ladies.